Hi everyone, this is Dennis Kellogg. Uh, this is going to be the first of many videos on setup of a sonicwall TZ105. I'm going to go over the basics of just how to log into it, as that can be pretty challenging for the unexperienced user. Um, when you pick up your sonicwall, you'll notice in the back there is a couple of ports. There's a console port, an X0, X1, X2, X3, and X4. Above X0 and X1, it's labeled LAN and WAN. For the LAN port, this is the one that you're going to be your main concern for right now. This is the port where you would put an Ethernet cable in there and hook it up to your laptop. This will allow you to get into it. Now, that's not the only thing that you need to do. Uh, Over here on the computer, you're going to right click on your network's connections box and you're going to open network and internet settings. From here, you're going to hit change adapter options and you're going to right click on Ethernet and go to properties. You're going to select Internet Protocol version 4, also known as TCP/IP v4, and then you're going to hit properties. Now, by default, you are set to obtain an IP address automatically. Here, we are going to put the laptop on the same subnet as the sonicwall firewall. You'll only have to do this the first time in order to set it up and get it on your network, but it is important to do this, otherwise you will not be able to log into the sonicwall. So by default, the sonicwall has an IP address of 192.168.168.168, and to achieve the same subnet as the sonicwall, you are going to set your computer's IP address to 192.168.168.1 or 2, doesn't matter. If you tab down, it'll automatically populate the subnet mask. And if you tab down again, it'll take you to default gateway, and you do not need to worry about this. So at this point, you are all good to go. You just hit OK, you close out of that, and close out of any other unnecessary screens. From here, you're going to open up a internet browser. For the sonicwall, I suggest Google Chrome or Firefox. For this video, we will use Google Chrome. Now, as I was saying earlier, the default address of your sonicwall is 192.168.168.168. So we will go ahead and browse to that address, and we will get our interface for our sonicwall. This screen right here, it's when your sonicwall first starts up in safe mode. You can select which image to boot off of. You can select the current image if it's been used before, or you can select the current firmware with factory default settings. Since this is a tutorial training video, we are going to select current firmware with factory default settings, and you are going to boot that image. From here, the sonicwall will restart, which will only take less than a minute, and then we'll get into the interface of our sonicwall. That concludes this video, and I will talk to you guys later.